English story. Story 1. Where did the voices go? There was once a little boy who told tales about absolutely everything. Whenever anyone asked who had done this or who had said that, the little boy jumped up and shouted out the guilty person's name. At his school, the children ended up never speaking to each other. They were tired of the little boy using their words to tell tales. Because they no longer spoke, the children started to lose their voices until no one could say anything at all. This made things very boring for the little boy. He was left on his own, feeling lonely, and the others resented him for being the cause of everyone losing their voice. Wondering what he could do to solve the problem, it occurred to him that he could become the one who asks the questions and leaves them unanswered. This plan worked, and now that there were so many questions needing an answer, everyone's voices gradually started working again. Even better, people became friendlier towards him for having cured them. And so it was that he learned not to tell tales about everything. He realized it was much more fun to let others speak for themselves. Story 2. Invitation to the ball. I invite you to listen to this story. Once upon a time, there was a terribly untidy prince who always ignored his parents when they asked him to clear up his mess. The neighboring king's and princess, who he was secretly in love with, organized a lavish ball and invited all the princes from nearby lands. The untidy prince was excited and prepared himself with great care. However, on the day of the ball, his room was so messy that he couldn't find his invitation. He searched desperately, but it was nowhere to be seen. So he decided to tidy up his whole room. Fortunately, he found his invitation on the table. However, when he finally arrived at the ball, he was late and everyone had left. The prince was distraught and had most definitely learned his lesson. But not everything was bad luck. The princess had not found a boyfriend at the dance, and a while later she threw another party. This time, because he had everything well organized, the prince didn't lose his invitation. He got to the ball on time and met the princess, who fell head over heels in love with him.